Gigiri is where you find one of the few United Nations global headquarters. The opportunity to host the United Nations Environment Program in Nairobi was never handed to Kenya on a silver platter. It took a lot of lobbying and convincing from this man, Ambassador Joseph Odero Joey, strongly backed by then Foreign Affairs Minister Njoroge Mungai, to have the newly formed UN organ hosted in Africa. The offices were officially opened in Nairobi by then President Mzee Jomo Kenyatta on 2nd October 1973 and were initially based at the Kenyatta International Convention Center, but with the need to build distinctive structures symbolic of UNEP's environmental purposes, the facility was moved to Gigiri Estate, where a large coffee farm was bought to pave way for the UN body.
It was the whole area. They cleared the coffee farms and sold the plots. But they had made nice roads all along. All tarmacked by a proper engineer.
Since then, the United Nations base in Africa has been Gigiri, but transformation in the area took to new heights from the 1990s when the United Nations office in Nairobi was built in 1996 and the American embassy relocated to the area in the beginning of the 21st century after the 1998 bomb blast on its offices in the Nairobi Central Business District. Since then, the area was upgraded to a blue zone because of the over 20 embassies and ambassadors' residences located in Gigiri Estate.
We have a lot of new diplomatic missions being built. We have the Italian embassy, we have the Venezuelan embassy, we have the Swedish embassy, then Kenya office for the UN has moved in. Yes, we have the Pakistani estate, we have the Saudi, we have the Moroccan embassy over here, which has just been demolished. So we have a high diplomatic staff or high diplomatic presence.
The high diplomatic presence in the area has come with good tidings for the residents here. Is Gigiri a safe estate?
Well, I've lived here 30 years and I have had no problem with security at all. Security wise, but we of course, each house has its own guard. I mean, we have dogs. That's it. Yeah, but otherwise it's a very safe area. We walk from here, whatever I'm wearing, I walk with whatever I'm wearing. Where I can't do that I couldn't do that anywhere else. So it's a very safe area, very nice.
One thing we can say we have good security. Security is good.
Yes. Security is good because these too big.
Yeah. Because the embassies and nearly every resident has got their
security
cards.
We have no problem.
Street lighting we managed to have, so security we have no problem.
We witnessed for ourselves the enhanced security measures put in place in Gigiri while filming this episode.
Now the security situation here in Gigiri is taken so seriously. We've been setting base in this stretch of road for the last 10 minutes and already 3 different security officers have approached us to try and find out exactly what we are filming. We've had to hand over our staff badges to them, and right now they have gone to that security vehicle right behind me to verify the claims that indeed we are employees of the Standard Media Group. They have also requested for us to give us a number of our supervisor to confirm that indeed we are bona fide employees of the Standard Media Group. Just an example of how serious they take security in this part of town.
Before our filming was interrupted, we were speaking to a group of motorbike operators who say setting up base in this estate requires some level of sophistication.
Hii area ni area ambapo iko tofauti na area ila zingine, sababu hii area paka uwe msafi. Ya pili uwe mtu uko na discipline, sababu unakutana na watu tofauti hapa na watu wakubwa. Hapa si mahali pa mchezo na lazima uweke discipline hali ya juu.
Julius and his colleagues also have to adhere to the strict security measures put up in order to receive permits to operate in this neighborhood.
Tumejiandikiza namba zetu za vitambulisho, namba za simu, pesa zetu siko Gigiri Division Headquarters, ambapo kila mmoja wetu hapa anajulikana. Kando na hiyo, ukiangalia watu wa UN ama watu wa Americans wanakuanga na pesa zetu kiasi kwamba hata ukikuja hapa uwe mgeni ukae dakika 2-3 unaona unatumiwa watu ukuje kuchunguzwa wewe ni nani, lakini sisi sura zetu zinakuanga kwa kamera zao.
On a good day, the operators here make approximately 3,000 Kenya shillings, but the top dogs making serious profit margins can only be found in such offices.
I jokingly say that since we signed the leases in this room, we want the tenants to see the swords.
Where art and tradition have found a home. Hamed Essani is one of the 3 brothers who began the well-known Village Market Mall located in Gigiri. He has been a director here since 1995 when the mall was constructed after an acquisition of a 7.5-acre parcel of land which cost them 10 million shillings.
The initial vision was to create a first-class shopping facility for the residents of north of Nairobi. At the time that we started, everyone thought we were mad, and who would go on Limuru Road and start a shopping center. But over the years, we could see that the city was pulling in this direction.
And that pool has seen over 250 shops and 7 banks set up base at the mall, which serves a diverse clientele, mostly comprising of expatriates.
How are you?
Tim.
I'm Timothy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hello, how are you? Fine. How is business?
Doing well. It's picking up actually.
It's picking up.
In the beginning, people were a bit resistant. They were finding the prices high because of all the products are branded and they have quality. But now going online and checking the international prices, they actually see that the quality is same as Europe.
To keep this ship afloat and attract more people, the village market is introducing a variety of new aspects to the shopping experience of customers that help keep the flow of traffic constant. The mall has a food court and food market where a variety of delicacies are on display.
He knows you here.
Yeah, I think so.
With the largest gymnasium in Nairobi, with a capacity of over 400 people, Gigiri area may not only be known for its diplomatic ties, but also its fun activities.
So, I've never bowled before. It's the first time I'm doing this at the village market. And my opponent is none other than the managing director of village market. Go easy on me, It's my first time.
No, I won't.
As Hamed and I prepare for the game, he tells me that his biggest pride is seeing the expansion of the mall, which has since opened up 2 hotel complexes, the Tribe Hotel and the Trademark Hotel. The 2 facilities offer a glimpse into the kind of status many people here associate themselves with, and there's a reason why. Land value in Gigiri goes for about 248.7 million shillings per acre. Houses are sold for nothing less than 114.9 million shillings, and rent rates here average about 353,000 shillings for a 4-bedroom house per month.
The face of the estate is changing very, very fast because this property, the value has gone down because of this development. Because about 10 years ago, most properties they went for 200, 250 million. Now they are going to about 180 million. But if we are lucky, if we have a change of user like they do, then you can go to 150.
There's no strategy.
Let's go for the center.
Back at our bowling game with Hamed, and the competition is on.
Okay. Okay.
Eventually, I do let him win. After all, he is the managing director of the mall. But before we part ways,
Oh, nice.
I have one last question for him.
There are so many malls, there are so many shopping complexes in Nairobi.
Yes.
What makes Village Market stand out from the rest?
I think one of the features is that it's openness. It's not an enclosed mall. It's open to the elements. That's why it gives us a lot of opportunities to work with plants and flowers and give the outdoor feel. And because of the wonderful weather we have here, people seem to go for it. They like it,
And the climate in Gigiri is one thing everybody, whether those optimistic or pessimistic about the future prospects of the area, can indeed agree on.
What we wanted was to be in a serene place where it's quiet and tranquil. Yeah?
But is it the case now?
No more. It's losing that charm, which we residents feel bad about. Yeah.
You are a second generation tenant.
Yes,
Your
yes.
parents moved here.
Yes.
You've grown up here, now you live here. There's a coming generation.
Yes.
Future.
Yes.
What do you contend for those who will be living in Gigiri 10, 20 years from now?
I don't think they will be living in Gigiri because it will all be commercial. It will be a different thing altogether from what it was meant to be.
In future, this place, unless action is taken, will not even be good for the kind of development that was envisaged, where we had several diplomats coming over, embassies. Now everybody seems to be scrambling to put up commercial facilities.
For Area Code, I am Timothy Otieno.